I'm just using Cartolina. So for today, I'm going to be doing a one brand makeup tutorial, and today's brand is going to be Bilena. And I'm so excited to do this makeup tutorial because a lot of people have been requesting for a one brand makeup tutorial, and I decided to use the brand Bilena because I have a lot of products from Bilena and they're super affordable. I'm going to be using the pink eyeshadow palette. If you guys have seen my top 5 under 500 pesos, this is one of them. And if ever you guys are interested, I'll leave it in the description box down below. So yeah, if you have been following me on my social media accounts, then you already know that my camera broke. And don't worry, because I'm using my new vlogging camera. Hopefully the audio of this camera is like okay, like you can still understand me. If ever, I'm gonna try to find a way for me to have good audio in my videos. So enough of me blabbing, and let's get on with this makeup tutorial. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Bilena Studio Finish Stick Foundation, and this costs 210 pesos. If you guys want me to review this product, just leave in the comment section down below. And I'm in the shade Creme. Just gonna apply it all over my face. This product is a bit orangey, but no worries. We'll make it work. This foundation is a bit hard to blend, so you really have to make sure that you blended it out properly. The only local foundations that I own are from Bilena, the stick foundation and the Pro Flawless one. I haven't really seen like a legit foundation like in liquid form in the department store except for the one from Bilena. If you guys like know any other like liquid foundations from the department store, just leave it in the comment section down below. Because I've been seeing like two-way cakes or like BB creams. I haven't really been seeing foundation, like legit foundation. So if you guys know any good brands, just leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to check it out. Now to conceal my under eye circles, I'm going to be taking my EB liquid concealer in the shade Light. And this one is a bit like orangey as well. Like I noticed majority of their undertones are like orange. So hopefully they have one like in a yellow undertone. And I feel like this concealer is too orangey like for under eye circles. I'd rather have it like a bit more yellow and brighter. This concealer has sheer coverage. I'm just gonna blend it out with a sponge. You can totally use your fingers for this. So I'm gonna set my concealer in place with the Nichido final powder. I know this product isn't from Bilena, but then I don't have any powder from Bilena, and this product is very affordable. It only costs 150 pesos. If you don't own this, I suggest you try this product. It's super duper good, especially for the price. I'm just using the same powder puff. I know this product isn't Bilena. I'm sorry. I don't have any setting powder from Bilena, and the Nichido one is super duper good. So I'm sorry. Forgive me. So while waiting for my face to bake, I'm just going to take my eyeshadow palette. This one is the pink one. This one costs like 150 pesos only, and it's super duper good. I'm gonna take this shade. It's kind of like a brassy bronzy shade, and it's not as orangey as the other coppery shade. I'm just gonna apply that all over the eyelid. Then to blend out the harsh edges, I'm just going to take a blending brush and blend that out. Then to add more dimension to the eyes, I'm just going to take the coppery orangey one beside the one that we used earlier and apply that on the outer corners of my eyes, just to add more dimension. Then using the same blending brush, I'm going to lightly tap my brush on the darkest shade in the palette over here. Just lightly, then tap off the excess. I'm going to apply that on the outer corners of my eyes again, just on the further end to add more dimension to the look. Kind of like focusing it on the socket of my crease, but only on the outer part. I usually like to do this to define my crease because again, I have hooded lids. I like to pretend that I have a crease. We all have creases, it's just that we have to, you know, define it. Then using again my finger, I'm going to take the baby pink shade and apply that on the inner corners of my eyes. The warm colors on my lid actually contrast my cool toned inner corner, so it's really pretty. I really love this eyeshadow palette. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it doesn't have any matte shades, because this look would have looked so much better if it had like a matte shade in it. And I'm trying to make it easy to recreate. That's why I'm just using one eyeshadow palette. And I also use just one blending brush. So again, I don't own any eyeliner from Bilena, but then you can just use whatever eyeliner that you have. I'm just going to be using my liquid eyeliner that I got from Japan. And yeah, I'm just gonna wing out my eyeliner. So now that we're kind of done with the eyes, I'm just going to dust away the excess powder that we baked earlier. Finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take the darkest shade over here, and I'm going to be using a angled brush. This is actually for the brows, but then I like to use it on my lower lash line since it is a bit dense. So yeah. Then I'm going to take the orangey coppery shade over here and blend that out with the darkest shade that we applied. Now you have to be careful with this eyeshadow palette. That's why I actually baked underneath my eyes, because it has a lot of fallouts, especially if you keep layering it. So to sharpen out the edges, I'm just going to take my EB liquid concealer and kind of clean up the edges. So for the brows, I'm just going to take my Bilena Precision Blender in the shade brown. And I bought this one because it has a brush and a comb on the end. But I'm just going to be using the brush kind of like to blend it out. This is the first time I'm going to use this product. Hopefully it turns out really well. So okay naman siya. Medyo waxy nga lang. Then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to take my Bilena Blush and Bronzer Duo. This one is in the shade Golden Goddess from what I recall. There's no name in the back. I'm just going to take this bronzy shade over here. I'm using kind of like a contour brush. I got this one from Beauty Cosmetics. I forgot how much it costs, but they have really good and affordable brushes. If you guys want to check them out, maybe you can just search them on Instagram or on Facebook. With what's left of the brush, I'm going to contour the sides of my nose. Also down here. Okay, this brush costs 300 pesos. I've washed this already, okay? It's just that I haven't removed the price tag yet. But I've washed this already. Then using the same palette, I'm just going to take the blush shade. What I like about this blush is that since it already has like gold reflex, you don't really have to put on highlight. And it's super duper pretty. This is actually my favorite blush from a local brand. It's super duper good. Like, look at it. It looks like you're wearing highlighter, but it's just a blush. It actually kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm, except this one is more glittery. Glittery in a way that it has more gold reflex as compared to the NARS Orgasm. Super duper pretty. I really love this blush. Now, to complete this look, I'm just going to take my EB matte lipstick in the shade Mauvey. This is actually my first product from Bilena, and I actually really like this lipstick. The color is super duper good, except I noticed that it emphasizes like the dry patches on my lips, but the color is really nice. I really like this lipstick. It's like perfect for every day. And if you're looking for like a nice nude or muted pink shade for every day, I suggest you get this one. This one is again in the shade Mauvey. Super duper pretty. I really like how this look turned out. The only thing that I lack in this, you know, makeup look are my lashes. I don't really like putting on mascara, but it's just my own personal preference. If you guys like love that, then go ahead. It's going to really give like an extra on this look. So yeah, I suggest you go ahead and like apply mascara if you know want to, but I personally don't want to put mascara because I don't like tugging in on my eyes when I remove my makeup. So yeah, if you guys are planning to recreate this look, I would really love to see them. Just tag me on Instagram or on Twitter. I'm going to leave the links of my social media accounts on the description box down below. And yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. And if you guys enjoy like these one brand makeup tutorials, just leave it in the comment section down below or give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do have like a particular brand in mind, just again leave it in the comment section down below. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Peace out.